Why will you not do, or, are you going to do a vaccinated versus unvaccinated study and ask these simple questions? Who has more ADD, ADHD? Who has more flu? Who has more asthma? Who has more cancer? Who has more lupus? All of these things that we want to say are just correlation, not causation. This study would end this conversation forever. I would not be standing here, neither would Robert Kennedy Jr. Someone explain to me why the answer by the CDC was, and by the NIH, we will never do that study.
Can I just speak to that briefly?
Yeah.
I'm going to use the language of my friend Ed Dowd, formerly of BlackRock, who's able to point these things out because he's a stock analyst, not a scientist. This is presumptive evidence of fraud. The unwillingness to ask these questions, the withholding of these kinds of data in the world of stock market analysis and analysts, they conclude when they see these things that this is presumptive evidence of fraud. And I think that what you know in your heart, what this means, this unwillingness to do the hard science and ask these obvious questions, is that they are afraid of the answer.